everyone, and welcome to another episode of Draw With Me, where we get together and put 10 minutes on the clock and try and draw as much as we possibly can. Now, the challenge is completely up to you, so whether you are drawing heads, torso, full body, drawing with crayons, charcoal, graphite, markers, it does not matter. It is your challenge, and it is for you to be pushed within these 10 minutes. So whatever your challenge is, that's what it's going to be. Now, the one thing that we do together is we draw the same character, and we are continuing down Black History Month, and today's character is going to be Spectrum. Now, there are, once again, many iterations of Spectrum that you can choose from. You are allowed to pick whichever one you want, as long as it is Spectrum. And if you do not have reference or your materials ready to go, go ahead and hit that pause button and grab your materials and your reference and come on back when you are ready, and then we will get started. Well, welcome back, and we're going to go ahead and put 10 minutes on the clock, and we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so full disclosure, I have no idea about this character. Hey, which I'm thinking that most of you are starting to understand. It's like, you know what, there's a lot of characters that I don't know. But I keep getting introduced to them, and so it's like, oh, that character is kind of cool, right? But I honestly, I have no earthly idea who Spectrum is or what their powers are. I don't know. I honestly, I have no clue about this character, but they looked fun, right? And I've seen the character before, and I've drawn the character before, but I never really dove into finding out who this character is. Don't necessarily have a reason. I just didn't. And I would be more than happy for any of you to actually tell me who this character is. Now, like I said, there are plenty iterations of this character, and I found one that had a coat. And I was like, yup, coat Spectrum is the one for me. So that's who we're drawing. We're drawing Coat Spectrum. Yeah, I don't know why. But I figured Coat Spectrum would be fun. So that's who we're currently drawing. Like I said, I've got nothing. So hopefully, you guys will be able to help me out a little later when I get back to seeing this. I'm like, who did we say this character was? Right? Because I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing on this character, and I'm sorry. It's like, I am sorry. Normally I have a little bit of something to go off of, but I really don't. Okay, so that goes all the way down to here, and this is where the fun part starts again, right? Like, oh, you don't know this character. No, I really don't. So making sure that we get a resemblance of, actually that would come, put that there, a resemblance of who the character should be. Put eyebrows, right? Get some eyelashes in there. Okay, that 7. We're still at 7. Okay. Right, and then we have a large headband. Shit happens. Kind of like that. And then, whoops, we've got some kind of dreads. And they seem, like I said, everyone kind of drawn this character differently, so I guess we will be too, but we're definitely going to give her some dreads and that. Okay, moving on. honest, I don't know just how much we need to put in, you know, for like, should we make it all black? Should it not be all black? Oh, this comes down like this. I do know this star or emblem, right? That is black. So that gets to be all black for sure. Right, so that's all black, and then this is all black. But then it's like, do we just make it all black? Or, because it's part of the thing, right? And it's like there is some gray that they have elsewhere. So I think we're gonna have to like improvise. Then give it just a little bit of black here. That's definitely black, and then we can like that. Nope. I think that's going to be important. So like that. Noah spent a little bit of time on that, but to be honest, like that's going to be important. So like so, bam, bam, bam. That's up and down. See, because here we want to make sure that we put out enough space to ensure that we can still do the see how I had to leave some space there. This time I want to make sure that we fill in the black. I think with Misty Night that was a little too close for comfort. I think I'd rather try and make that happen with the colors, and then trying to rush something like that. So there. Okay, so that's actually, let's throw in one right there. Come in and do the face. Okay, once again, not drawing the ear. Okay, we've got a lot more time today. Yeah, that's good, right? Because we would definitely always need more time. So being able to have some more time doesn't mean you should slow down. Don't slow down, because then you will for sure run out of time. Try and make that just a little bit more. There we go, a little bit more round for that. Okay, then for this, because that's the shadow. Right, and put that in there, but her coat is dark. Right, so we're gonna do that like so. Bring that in like that. Here is this. There we go, and that's a nice shape. All right, remember I always said it's like it's all about the shapes, at least for me. So, all right, so we got that. Okay. One of the hardest things is doing, I would say, white on a timed basis. So, but right now we're just gonna come in and kind of highlight. What's happening? That way. Call it a stylistic choice. Bam. Done. 9 seconds. I'm going to add some in her eye. Alright, so that's dose. It's two in a row, which means will we be able to make the tiebreaker in the next one? Will the third finally happen? Will we be able to get 3 in a row or not? But as you can see, we were able to knock this one, or I was able to knock this one out. I hope that you were too. If not, don't worry about it. It does happen. You just fall victim to time. But I can guarantee you, the more you do these, when you start doing longer projects, bigger projects, you'll find yourself working a lot faster than you ever did before. So please stick with it, because I'm telling you, it will pay off. Now, if you are participating in these challenges, would love to see what you are doing. So please head on over to my Discord channel. The link is in the description below, and show us what you're doing. We would love to see it. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you get notified every single time that I drop new content. Thank you all so very much, and I will see you at the next episode.